Watch along. Oh shit! Come on! England penalty! Ush, 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 ush!
He's just given the ball away. He's just given a pen away. You can see what he's trying to do. He's just trying to hook it. As soon as Madueke gets there first, he doesn't know he's there. Look, no idea. The touch.
It was a touch though. I mean, it was a penalty. Like his leg come up too high, yeah.
It doesn't look like there's a huge amount of contact, but there's no way this will be overturned by VAR. There was contact enough. And Harry Kane, the chance.
Come on.
To put England 1-0 up after 9 minutes.
I'm just showing out the monetisation.
Equals Billy Wright's record of captaining England at 3 World Cups. That's the same number of caps now as Sir David Beckham.
I'm good, Nate. I'm good. How's everybody? Good evening. What's that about? How are Let me watch it. All right, Ruth. Tony's on the Lambrini. I'm on the old San Miguel. And England's on the TV. Come on! Penalty! Straight in the back of the net, son. Saved it! No way, mush. That was nowhere near close enough to the corner, was it? Nowhere near.
Doing the stutter, he's waiting for the keeper to move. He did move the goalkeeper. Well, it's enough or not. Well, it looks like there might have been encroachment from outside the penalty area as well, and the referee is going to overturn it. Christina is back in our base in New York.
That was a shit penalty. We've got to be honest, that was a shit penalty, Warwick. Nowhere near wide enough, mate. Too close to the keeper. It either needs to be top corner or bottom corner, doesn't it? That was not a very good penalty. 0-0, bro. We've just had a penalty and we fucking missed. He fucking missed. We missed the penalty, bro. Clinton.
This might go to the keeper's right. Looked across him where he normally goes. He knocks that one.
San Miguel for me, me old bush. Yes, Kai, how you doing? What is he taking? Why is he taking it again? Why is he taking the penalty again? Why has he got 2 chances? What? Yo, chat, why is he taking the penalty again? If he saves it, I'm going to want to laugh. Well, what? Goalie and a player moved too early.
Yeah. He was never going to miss out. Well, have to retake it, not bothered.
Second one was a good one though, wasn't it? Second one was where the first one should have been. Good second penalty, I'll give him that.
The preparation, the pulling the socks up, the head down. No stutter this time, 1-0 England. Well, he's now scored his last 8 penalties for England since missing against France in 2022. And England are off and running at the World Cup.
I don't think I've ever seen a penalty taken twice.
That's the kind of
have
mentality that he's
I haven't.
developed over the years. The ability to be able to quickly go again, embrace the pressure, and deliver for his country. And it's like anything.
Ooh, that was a lot of pressure on the Croatian keeper, yeah. Straight away, like. Come on, England!
Parts of the game, and he's missed penalties before, he's had to do retakes before. You just go through the process again.
I don't like that, you know. We was all the way, like, I don't like it, man. I don't like playing back to the keeper like that, man. I don't like it. I just don't think there's any need for it at all. Do you know what I mean? There shouldn't be, anyway. The keeper should be there to save any shots and there for corners and goal kicks and stuff, but you shouldn't. I don't think you should be having to pass back to your keeper like on a regular basis. I just don't. I don't like it. Your defence should be good enough to not have to do that. I mean, I'm not a footballer, so when I'm talking tonight, don't get butt hurt anybody, because I'm not a footballer, am I? I just call it as I see it, you know what I mean? I'm not claiming to, you know, I don't even know every single rule of football, to be fair. But I just call it as I see it. Why did you just... Some things that some of these pros do, I don't even understand what they're doing half the time. I'm thinking, why did you just do that when you should have done that? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, mate, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. That was good play. Is it a penalty? Well, why would it be a penalty? Oh, no. There's no penalty there. It's a goal kick. What? What is going on here, man? This game ain't flowing very well with the refs and everything, is it? It's a bit weird. It's getting a bit weird. I mean, I can see now that it was a goal kick, but surely they would have seen that. Come on, lads. Got a corner out of it. See, then, do you know when he turned to the right? I think he should have turned inside to the left. Let me have a look at this, because me personally, I would have turned inside, like, now. See, I would have turned inside. Do you know, like, I would have turned that way. I wouldn't have, like, because obviously the more you go towards the goal, the less of an angle you've got for the goal, right? And he had space to turn that way, so I don't understand why he didn't turn that way. See, some things I don't understand why they do it. But I'm not a footballer, so, you know. Me and Tony are sound, Mark. How are you, brother? I don't care. Sleep flight. Yeah, who cares, really? I think anything that man was going to bring out would have already brought out. Well, he has already brought out, right? So my man sits there on AI for 2 weeks and then brings out some AI shit. But I think everybody's just going to be like, what the fuck you on about, mush? So I don't need to know about what the geezer's doing. Let him do whatever he wants with his fucking AI, fucking auto shit, whatever. I don't care. Man. He says, I've heard that he's bought a really expensive AI thing. Or whatever. Yeah, Mark, I'm just under at the moment, bro. I'll message you in a few days, probably tomorrow or something. But how are you, bro? How's things? How's work and everything, man? England need refs always to help them. This style of play that they're playing now is pathetic. And what is this, man? What are you doing? Why are you playing with the ball? That style of play there, I don't like it. I don't like it. Again, why? Why? There's a geezer down here on the wing. Why are you going backwards? Go forwards. Forwards. The fucking defenders have had the most touches of the ball, man.
After a nervy opening 5 minutes, to settle down for England. Just Croatia back a little bit on their heels.
I don't like that style of play, bro. I'm like, what you fucking doing, man? Go forwards with the ball. The defenders should not be having the most touches of the ball.
Tormenting England for the best part of 20 years. His first game against them was October 2006 in Zagreb. Croatia won 2-0 that night.
Yeah, Mark, we will.
That evening. Since then, it's that rainy night in 2007 that stopped England going to the Euros, Moscow 2018. Did lose the opening game of the European Championship.
You need an attacking team, man.
Against
See you in a bit, Moose.
Three Lions.
Now, this is where I'd be pressuring. Like, pressure their defenders. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them. I'm just thinking of it in basketball terms, right? You ain't hovering around the court like that without me coming to you and getting the ball off you, mate. You ain't. I'm not going to let you hover around the court doing what you fucking want willy-nilly. Hey, how you doing that? Well done. Well intercepted. Well done, bro. See, somebody had the initiative to go and get the ball. And he had a go again. He fouled him, but at least he fucking stopped him. Anderson. Anderson, well done, Anderson, lad. Took the initiative there, kid. Well done. Well done, our lad. Well done, our Anderson, lad. Well done, lad.
On the far side, the FA chair, Denny Hewitt in the front row.
Hello, Spirit. Well in. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Split him now. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, take them all on. Go on. Go on, kid. He's got a bit discombobulated. He was alright until he got there, and then he got there and he was like, whoa. He got a bit discombobulated, didn't it? He was like, oh, it was all a good idea. And then I'm here now. What the fuck do I do now, mush? I'll get all tangled under my feet and everything. Maybe as you're running up the field, think about what you're going to do when you get there. Hey.
Just put faith in his ability to create a bit of space on the edge of that box and get a shot away.
What do you think, Bob, of their performance? Come on, give me it, because listen, you're more of the football buff in this house, yeah. Right. So what? Yeah, you am. Yeah, you am. Yeah, you am. Right. So come on then, Bob. What would you say? What do you think to the performance so far? Tony went same as always. Shit. What the fuck is that? I know, listen, Jesus Christ, you need Linford Christie on that fucker.
Miscommunication there. There's the little step. Just look at the goalkeeper's fault. It came on the big screen. It was the goalkeeper who come off his line. You just see there, see the pitch between.
Oh, so that's what it is. The keeper can't come off his line. I thought the keeper could come anywhere in his 6-yard box. It's a new rule I've just learned. I didn't know that a keeper, when he was taking a penalty, couldn't come off his line until you kick the ball. I thought he could hover anywhere around his 6-yard box. Didn't know that.
Not entirely sure that everybody is
Hydration break? What? What the fuck's this? Yeah, what's going on here?
It's because the Mid-American is
So?
You could win
So?
£1,000 and a trip for two to New York to watch
The fucking professional footballers can play 45 fucking minutes of football, man.
single entry by text or online cost £2.50.
I can't believe that I've never heard it. This is the first time I have ever seen this in my life.
Post close at midday on Thursday, the 9th of July. Entries must be 21 or over. Visit the website.
No, obviously no. I wouldn't know that rule if I played football, wouldn't I?
Details.
No. I said at the beginning of the live, nobody who's a footballer take offence to me commenting on this because I'm not a footballer. I'm more of a basketball player when I was young. I know all the rules of basketball. So I always judge football games like basketball games. Kind of. I know basketball's a smaller court and you're throwing the ball into the hoop, but you know, attacking, defending, how it flows, I kind of just look at it the same, really. So my perspective with football really always comes from how a basketball game flows. I can always tell who the better team is by how much the defence is having to work. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. If the defence is having to work loads, then the attacking team is shit in basketball. Yeah. So that's kind of why I always look at it from the same in football. I can play football, but I'm not good. I'm not good at anything. Tony bought me a football the other day. Yeah. So I've got a football now. So I'm going to go over the field in the next couple of days and play some football. But I'm not good. Basics. You know, basics. I can do basics. And I'm fast and I'm strong. Yeah, but apart from that, I'm not a footballer, mate. So when I'm commenting on this, don't get butthurt if I say something you don't agree with and you're a football fan or whatever. This is just my opinion of what I'm watching. Do you know what I mean? But I don't really know much about football.
Trying to rotate a lot out of position. And I also think out of possession is one of the reasons why they look a little bit chaotic. So Pickford, I think is key to getting control of the game for them.
I know there's no 4-pointers, bro. I know it's not, obviously. I was calling 4 points. It's just a laugh, eh? I scored from the halfway line. So I was like, 4 points. Obviously, I do know, bro. I do know there's no 4 points in basketball. I'm not stupid, you know. It was a laugh, bro. Because I put 2 in from the halfway line, innit? It's like 4 points. Black Ops 1 coming to PS5, Dan. Left back in the changing room. That's the one, isn't it? Left back, but I'm not. I'm right back. So right back in the changing room. Right back. I'm good, Taro here. Me and Tony are sat here watching football. It's not a brilliant game, really, is it? They're a bit all tangled with their legs and that. It's a bit mad to watch. They're all a bit toe tangled.
Will be interesting to see now how the teams react after that breaking play, because Thomas Tuchel
Who's Koala Kev?
aware of the momentum shifts that have been happening over the World Cup until we spoke to him about it yesterday. We've seen it time and time again.
That's fucking Koala Kev, Khan. I'm fucking Koala Kev, Khan. Yeah, buddy. You fucking boy. Don't get it twisted, mate. You think you can fuck with Danny G, but you can't fuck with me, mate, because I'm from the epic lower England dangle 16-foot crocs, and I'm a furry little fucker, but I've got lovely fucking ears, and the Sheilas fucking love it. Tony, I think, fancies me more than she fancies Danny. She just don't want to fucking tell him because she'll hurt his fucking feelings, can. Yeah, keep it between me and you. Don't let the G know, because he'll get fucking embarrassed and he'll get all upset in it. Get red cheeks in it. Nah, fuck that. Tony wants a bit of me, mate. She loves my wobbly ears, mate. I'm so fucking furry. I'm so fucking lovely. I'm so fucking pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, fucking boy. Skull, mate. Fucking skull, mate. Skull, mate. Kev.
Conceding a single goal, but when they have played serious opposition in friendlies, Uruguay, Japan, and Senegal, they have been breached.
Croatia's playing shit as well, though, bro. It's like they're both playing shit, in my opinion. Both teams are playing shit, like Rick shit. But, I mean, what was that? I'm not being bad, but that pass then was that slow that if that Croatian would have had anything about him, he would have pounced on it like a fucking panther. What the fuck was that pass from the keeper then, man? What is that? They deserve. Oh, he's twisted. He got there. Just like the English players did. He got there, and then when he got there, he was like, what do I do? That's my opinion. Look, watch. He gets there, and he's like, yep. What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? Bro, I can't take this. I can't take this. What, I mean, what is that? What is that? What? Listen, I don't even play football, right? But I honestly think that I could probably organise the team a bit better than what they're playing right now, like, you know what I mean? Because I reckon in the changing rooms I would have been saying something to them like, I don't want the defenders to have it, lads. It's up to you in midfield, yeah, to keep it away from the defenders. I don't want the keeper to have it. Don't be passing back to the keeper and shit. I can see Croatia getting a goal here. I can just see it because they're a bit faster. They're thinking a little bit more. They're passing a little bit sharper. And England look on the back foot for no reason, neither, because they're 1-0 up. So I don't understand how you're on the back foot when you're 1-0 up. I don't understand how this is happening. Yo, chat, why are they on the back foot, man? They're 1-0 up. They should be trying to fucking score another goal. This is, England always do this, don't they? Don't they, Tom? They always do it. They get a goal, and that's it. We'll sit on that goal. We'll hold the goal. Hold the goal. Get another one. It's like they've won some kind of fucking battle. Do you know what I mean? If they go to in at half time 1-0 up, it's like, yes. I'm good, man. How are you? Scottish warrior.
I still have friends.
You gotta love a bit of Kev, mate. Don't fuck about with Kev. Yeah, tangled legs and all that. What do you say, baby? Well done. Look, get it in. Too late. It was too late. It was too late. It should have been a fraction earlier. I saw the run. I saw him make the run. And he had space about 1 second earlier. Proper space as well. Watch. I saw this lad make the run in the middle. Watch. Now. He should have had the ball behind them two defenders, innit? If he would have given the ball behind the two defenders as he was running in, he could have just gone bang. Right? Am I wrong or what? I don't think I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm only an observer. Rather than playing it across, he should have played it slightly back for him to hit on the way in. And the two defenders would have been in front of him, not where he was. What the fuck was that? Bro, like I said, don't listen to my opinion, mate. My opinion is just from a novice of football, so I'm just saying what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Like on the basketball court, that would have been the same as me passing the ball too close to the net while the geezer was basically by the free throw line, and I should have passed it further back for him to run onto the ball and grab it just past the free throw line rather than passing it underneath the net and then him tangling with the two defenders. That's how I'm thinking that. That's how I could equate it straight to basketball. Yes, super.
Well, Riley scored 2 goals in the Carabao Cup final for Manchester City. Tournament debut. Anderson playing a massive part with the England under-21 success last year.
I think England's playing shit. They're lucky they've had a penalty, because otherwise there would be 0-0. So they're lucky they've had a penalty, really. Yeah, I know you kick it with your foot and not throw it, but you can still equate it to a basketball game, mate. There's more people, it's a way bigger basketball court, and you kick it into a net rather than throw it into a net. But the movement of the game is similar, really.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
Like I say, the way it ebbs and flows, how much defenders are having to work. Attacking, defending. What the fuck? Why is it? See, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there's no way the keeper should be all the way out there. There's no fucking way in a million years, bro. There's no way. I'm good, Liam. How are you? Yes, John. I think we're playing shit, personally. I think we're playing shit. That's a nice break, though. That lad's good, though. I'm not saying the whole team's playing shit. This lad's pretty good, this lad. And I've never even heard of him, never seen him before. But he seems to have plenty of space there. Bigford's playing in midfield tonight. That's the keeper, yeah. That's a good cross. That was a good cross. I'll give him that. That was a good cross, mate. That was a nice controlled play by Croatia. Well, you need to do something with it, mate. See, this slow play like this, it's like, I don't understand. It's like you're in the World Cup here. Why do they all look so lethargic? Yeah, I'm literally just trying to hold this one goal, yeah, like they always do. You know that, don't you? You can see by the play. They're trying to chance another one, but they're not pushing it. They're literally just trying to hold. Oh, nice turn, that. Bang. I knew that was in. I fucking knew it. That's why I said bang. That's why I said bang. You knew. I knew that was in. I could tell by the way he moved on to that ball. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Can't hold a goal, England. Can't hold the goal, England. That was literally beautiful play by Croatia, mate. It was. That was beautiful play, that. The way he just put that back then. Boom. Bang. I fucking knew it. As soon as he put it back, I knew it. I thought, that's bang on his foot, that. Bang. What a shot. Lovely shot. Did you see me call it? When I said bang, you knew I knew it was in. I knew as soon as he hit it, mate. Fucking swear to God. Before he hit it, they're just watching him run into the position, run onto the ball. I thought, that's powerful, that. That's going to be low, hard and driving, that shot. That's what went through my head. And I don't even play football. Oh, I fucking knew it was in. Skull. It's not your fault, goalie. It's your fucking defenders. Your defenders are jittery. They're proper jittery. They're playing Croatia. I knew it as well, bro. I knew it. I said about, what, 10 minutes ago? I can see Croatia scoring now. And I knew he'd scored before he even kicked the ball. I knew it. It's just by him running onto it. That's what I was on about. Do you know, with the last thing, when everybody was like, that was a good cross. And I said that he needed to pass it behind the defenders for the geezer to run onto it to then hit it with fucking power. That's why I knew that goal was in. Because he was running onto the ball as it was passed to him. A lot of power there, man. And I'm not even a footballer. Every time, Brody. Every single time. Every time I've ever watched England play. Would you say the same, Tony? They score a goal and then they stop running. They do, don't they? They score a goal and they stop trying. I am right, XY. I'm not a footballer, but I can see what I'm seeing. I can call what I'm seeing. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people might hate me for this. There'll be loads of clip channels saying, "Oh, Danny thinks he's a footballer now." No, I don't. At all. I'm just calling what I'm seeing. Good tackle, that.
There is a lot more work to do.
Always been the same way, yeah. Always. Get a goal and try and hold. Try and win with one goal rather than 3 or 4 or 5.
Beaten by Belgium not so long ago, and beaten by Brazil in the United States of America in March. They are capable of brilliance. They can also be vulnerable when stretched. So resilience to the team, as we mentioned earlier, and it comes about from the fact that they've been together for such a long time, and playing for that Croatian jersey is absolutely everything.
See, Croatia, you can see they're looking for a goal now. They want another one. You can see it. They're trying to find a little gap. Moving the ball a bit fast. Come on, England. That they shouldn't be doing though, man. No team should be doing that. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, if you have to go all the way from the 18-yard box of the team you're attacking all the way back to your fucking keeper, then there's something wrong, mate. I don't give a shit. You should not need to play from the one side of the field all the way back to your keeper. If you do, then in my opinion, you're taking the piss. There's 10 other players on that pitch. Nice pass. Cool ball. Yeah, lucky to have one goal from the penalty, mate. Lucky. Stupid, man. Madness. I mean, we are good from corners, right? They could get a goal now. They need one. They fucking need one. Somebody get it on your head. Just get it on your head. Get it on your head. I told you. It's like I can call it, innit? Have you noticed? It's like I can call it. It's like I can call it. And tell me it's not. Tell me it's not like I can fucking call this shit. I mean, I'm telling you, bro. I can call it.
Normally from the other side, he sticks it absolutely on a plate. The remit, put it on the centre, on the penalty spot, and I'll just head it in the goal. He runs from deep.
Calling it, mate. Fucking calling it. You should be making bets as I'm talking. You should be making bets as I'm talking, people.
2, Haaland 2, Messi 3, Kane 2 in counting. That look on his face tells you everything. He's not come here to play. He's come here to win.
I'm psychic. Get on the bets, Dan. Get on the fucking bets, Dan. I got the game yesterday with France right, didn't I? What did I say? 3-1. Mystic Dan.
Number 80 and 81 for Harry Kane.
Mystic Dan.
About time to score, but just before half time, that hurts. If you're in the Croatian team, shoulders have gone down. You know, pretty much going in at half time. 2-1 down. Work to be done from the manager.
Can I put a bet on you? Putting a bet on getting it right. Who scores next? Croatia's going to fire back with another goal. I think. I'll tell you how they play now. I don't think they're going to get it before half time though.
Brilliant from that away kick. Almost bounced into a dangerous area.
Croatia will get a goal back, I think. And then England's going to have to... I think it's going to be either 2-2 or 3-2 to England. Judging by how the game's flowing at the moment. But we're nearly at half-time, so... Once they come out after half-time, I'll be able to tell you more. Because then you have a half-time chat in it. Everything will change. They'll play different. So, we'll see. It depends how England come out for the second half, I think. Huh? Should have brought what? Oh, this is big enough. You know. That wasn't even a foul. I don't like that neither, you know. I've never liked it. You know, diving. I know everybody says it's part of football, but you know, in basketball, if you foul me, you foul me. Yeah? But I don't jump around or roll around the floor or shit like that. I don't do none of that. I just call it. If you whack my arm when I'm going for a shot, I'll be like, foul, free throw. That's it. I'm not rolling around the fucking floor, bro. I don't like it. If you watch basketballers play, yeah, they go up for baskets, and sometimes, I'm not joking with you, they'll clash that hard that you'll see one of them drop on the floor and slide behind the basket into the barriers. They get straight back up, bro. They just carry on playing. And nobody says, oh, it's strategic, Danny. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be diving for strategic free kicks and strategic penalties. You should play the game properly. That wasn't a foul. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him, bro. I don't think this is going in. The rebound might go in. So I think it's going to be powerful. If it's on target, I don't think the keeper's going to be able to hold his hand onto it. Well blocked by the wall. There's no point going low through a wall, really, is there?
Worked pretty hard at the top end of the formation, hasn't he? Yeah. Closing down, keeping down that end. 3.5 minutes to go. Those two will be pleased with how we've scrapped in this first half.
Nobody's going to score now. Even though Croatia's going to have a good go at it, I don't think they're going to get it. Well, they've got 5 minutes though. So they've got like 3 minutes left to get a goal. They're attacking. Somebody should have a go. Somebody should just fucking have a go. Run at them. See if their defence can handle it, because I don't think England's defence is very good. I'd have a go, man. If I was on the pitch, I don't give a shit, bro. I'd just have a go. I'd be like, give me the ball. And I'd just run at them and see what happened.
This is the most experienced England squad has ever got to a World Cup finals. Combined 71 World
I think the end score is going to be 2-2 or 3-2 England. I don't know. It depends how they come out the second half, man. Depends how fast Depends how fast Croatia score. If Croatia score in the first 10 minutes of the second half, yeah, then it's going to be a game. But I think England will hold them out for at least 20 minutes. Give you a score. Fucking hell. I don't really want to, because I want to be positive. But if I'm going to give you the actual score, I think a draw. I think 2-2, bro. I think it's going to be a draw.
Vacillation distance. It's the 93rd minute faster to win the game against Slovenia recently. Kane's complaining he was fouled. Yeah.
Unless something drastically changes in the second half, I think it'll be a draw. It depends if England come out attacking or they come out like they normally do and try and hold on to that 1 goal difference. If they try and hold on to the 1 goal difference, I truly believe it's going to be a draw. If they come out attacking, I think they might win 3-2. It all depends on, because they change, don't they, at half time? They always change, man. That was a foul. That was a foul, man. You fucking shoulder barged him to the floor, bro. But you can do that, you can block like that in basketball, but you can't block like that in football, mate. What do you think of the first half, man? Croatia ain't got time to fuck about. Yo, lads, you got 30 seconds. 30 fucking seconds. You should have somebody on the sideline shouting 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Because, like, you ain't got time to fuck about much. I know you're gonna be allowed to play while you're still attacking. I know that. But still, you ain't got time to fuck about. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a fucking goal. Now it's not going to be 2-2. It's not going to be 2-2 now. Well, it could still be a draw, but...
comes off his line. There he is, right along the 18-yard box. Is he offside? This will get looked. It might be contest.
He's offside. It was offside, I think.
It was just perfect for Musa to run into it. Knee over the ball. Pickford no chance. Huge gap.
I mean, if it's onside, that is a goal and a half, mate. That is a goal and a half.
The only saving grace might be VAR. That's our Musa, who knows the Texan turf well. He plays for FC Dallas.
What you on about Croatia scoring next? I told you.
No VAR check.
I didn't think it would happen in that half, though. I thought it was going to happen in the first 10 minutes of the next half. So I was that accurate with that one, mate. What, did you make a bet that Croatia was going to score next? You're joking me. You made the bet that Croatia was going to score next and you just won. How much did you win? Well done. How much did you win, TH? How much did you win? How much did you win, bro? If you won 100 quid, bro, I want a donation. What you on about, boys? Come on. How much did you win, bro? How much did you win for that?
We're committing £11 billion to make the nation's biggest network even better. Because Ireland can do extraordinary things. You see, this belief we have, it isn't quiet. It's a...
Another tip. I think Croatia's going to score next as well. Do you know, I swear, they score next now. YouTube's going to hate me. A lot of you are going to think I'm psychic. But YouTube's going to fucking hate me. Because they're going to be like, you made England lose. I'm like, no, I fucking didn't. I don't have no... I just kind of can feel the way it's going. England need to come out second half. The only way they can stop it now is to come out second half and attack. I would say 4-3-3. That's my opinion. If they come out 4-3-3, that's an attacking formation, mate. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah, so they'll have a chance. If they come out, yeah, playing how they're playing now, they have no chance. Fucking none. I'm telling you, they have none. They need to change it up. And I know England don't do that shit. England don't change nothing up, do they? Ever. No, I'm not a pro.
Where's the phone?
Huh?
Where's your phone?
Don't know, mate. What? My Samsung. I haven't seen it for days. I've never rubbed my phone in. Shit. Huh?
suggests there are gaps in their defence. But they
No, bro.
remain
I'm not joking. I ain't seen it for days.
So stick to the brief.
I ain't seen it for a couple of
No
days.
heroics.
It was on there though.
Let's move.
Is that it over? That's the charger.
Football is part of our way of life.
Is it down in between? In between the city? Tony. 2-2. But I thought that Croatia would score in 10 minutes of the next half. And then it would go into a stalemate. And nobody would score. But now they've scored before, I've got a feeling Croatia's going to come out attacking. And I think Croatia's going to score next. It all went on what they was going to do on the first half. It depends what England do in response. If England just stay on the defence, yeah, they've lost. I mean, it could still be 2-2. The only way it's going to be 2-2 is if both teams go into defence mode. But why would you? Because you need a fucking goal to win. And who do I think is going to come out and play for the goal to win? Croatia, not England. We never do. We're too defensive and we're shit at it. I won't mind, but we're really defensive and we're shit. Our defence is cack. Huh? Is it ringing?
I'm ringing it.
A little shit's got my phone, hasn't it? It's always there.
Let's recap. The weight of that touch was absolutely perfect. And now he's in. Take the foul, son.
It would be ringing, you'd hear it, mate.
What a fantastic game in Dallas. The game of the World Cup so far, no doubt about that. England
You got
2, Croatia 2 at half-time on this sunny afternoon here in Brooklyn. So we're going to have to rattle.
No, bro, let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro.
Actually, they pressed him straight
We
away.
play like that,
And then
we've got no chance in this World
you
Cup.
didn't quite know that Madueke was there.
As soon as we play France or Germany or someone like that, yeah, we'll fucking get hammered.
His awareness at that stage, but the fact is that there's no way that Tuchel's not going to say, get in and around him when you can.
Yes, THFC.
Get something, yeah.
Well, I can read sports, yeah, because I've played a lot of sports throughout my life, I suppose.
Nonny's on his toes, brilliant.
So I can. Like I said, I'm reading this from basketball, bro.
From in that respect, this frightened me a bit.
Like, I swear to God, I'm not a footballer. I'm reading it from basketball. The ebb and the flow, the ebb and the flow, the ebb and the flow.
He's in the area
If you understand what I mean by that?
and he gets to the ball
Yeah,
first.
I know everybody's like, it's not basketball. You throw a basketball into a net. Yeah, but attacking and defending is very similar. Football pitch is way bigger, there's more players. But if you bring it down, if you scale it down, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking at it like a basketball game with the ebb and flow of the game.
Should have done in the first place. You know, no stutter, no hesitation. Quite a bit. That's what we needed.
Okay, so that's goal number 9 for Harry Kane in a World Cup. But in such an open game, there was at least something and a threat, didn't they, Croatia, about?
Of course, as we said before the game, don't be right.
Don't come in my chat, Debbie, trying to make me talk about some fucking people on YouTube that I'm not even going to sit and mention.
Just sloppy mistakes again. You think they're getting comfortable?
Yeah? That name doesn't affect me no more, Debbie. So you're barking up the wrong tree, but you can carry on woofing up the wrong tree all you want. You ain't going to get a rise out of me. But have a good night. Enjoy the game.
Wow, what a strike. Absolutely. See from here. Pickford gets a hand to it. Would he be disappointed about possibly? There's such pace on the ball, and again, Croatia not doing much in the
Great
game.
header.
But it tells you there's such dangerous opposition. These guys are warriors. They'll never give up. Brilliant, brilliant game. It's like a knockout game.
Absolutely. Was it almost like one mistake led to another there from England's point of view?
That's the concern, that we've obviously had 2 attacks against us and they've scored 2 goals and obviously gives them great confidence. But you're right, Roy's absolutely right. Declan Rice finds himself in that left back position. He should stay there.
Now, Harry Kane, how can you leave him alone in the penalty area? Discuss.
Oh yeah, because I'm really fucking affected. I swear to God, Debbie.
Size of their team as well, Boots. You surely think that's as easy as it gets. It doesn't get any easier
That'd
than
be
that.
worried. That'd be worried for Croatia because the first comment they gave up in terms of led to the penalty. This is
I forgot it's a fake laugh.
really
It's a fake laugh, yo, chat. It's a swear. We'll keep my face straight.
In this game was for our defence to be vulnerable.
No fake laughing around here, much.
Half-time in the first game in the World Cup, I think conceded 2 goals, and that's something that's concerning. The second goal, look, it's a great little pass and movement from Croatia, but
Magnificent. This is brilliant.
So this is Pasalic with a little sand wedge, just here. And then Perisic nods it down, and Musa, this is his own ground. And your Bradley the other day, Bradley White-Phillips, said that this guy, Musa, is a really good player on his
Skull.
The right to know their stuff. But the fact is that this is the quality there. You know, his awareness. You know, the run awareness. Brilliant.
You might see a better goal than this one.
Yeah.
The movement, quality, the finish, the composure just on half time. Great time for Chris. Give them a big look.
I'm doing it on YouTube, bro.
just onside.
Literally.
Perisic has got world-class movement. He knows the position. That little out-to-in run will do most defenders, and it was so perfect.
Still the ball now. It's a brilliant movement. You still got to get the right ball and the weight of it. You look at England's back, 4 back. You're looking go where they're great position. Yeah.
I don't care what anybody thinks about me, mate. I'm past that.
Good going forward, but defensively,
I really don't care.
in that first half, it's making for great entertainment.
I'm past that, bro.
Don't go anywhere. I don't think you will. England 2, Croatia 2 in Dallas.
It ultimately only it only matters what I think about myself, right? Not what anybody else thinks about me, brother.
She's struggling to find a C-chord. Can she slide back into position? She can with Gemini. Just moves into that.
Hey Sainsbury's, they're growing quicker than my budget. Any help?
I always say, if you watch me, Mickey, you'll hear me all the time say it. You don't like watching me? Fuck off. I'm quite bipolar with it as well, you know, bro. Because earlier on TikTok, yeah, I was like, people coming in, they're giving me loads of shit, but I just hold a mirror up to people. So they're coming in and giving me loads of shit, and I'm like, fuck you, dickhead. Hope you have a bad day, you fucking prick. Break a leg, yeah? And then blocking them. And then a nice person would come and say, morning, Danny. I'd be like, morning. Hope you're having a lovely day, man. Hope your family's good and that. And then another troll, and I'd be like, fuck you, dickhead, you're a fucking piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? Literally. I hope I see you in hell someday, you fucking idiot. Yeah? And then somebody else would be like, morning, Danny. I'd be like, good morning. Hope you're having a really nice day. I swear. Nowadays, you know what I do? I just hold a mirror up to you. You come in here chatting shit to me, and I'll just fucking start chatting shit to you. And people get really butthurt. It hurts them. It pisses them off. Well, that's what you're doing to me every day. So if you don't fucking like it, if you can't take it, don't give it.
What's there in the kitchen?
Yeah, TikTok's mental. Because Super will tell you. People will come in TikTok, start giving me shit, yeah? I give them shit back, they report me. They've just been saying the most horrible shit to me. And all I've called them is a fucking waste man. And that's it, report, innit? What's it like? It's mental. It's a bit different on YouTube. Yeah, you can't really get me done for that. But on TikTok, oh, it's fucking mental. As soon as I say anything back in it. And TikTok allow it, it's a bit mental. Because they can say whatever they want to me in chat. They can say the most disgusting shit. I never talk about anybody's family or anything like that. But I will give them shit back. You know, I'll click on the picture and I'll go, look at your fucking ears, man. I could hang off them. My whole family could hang off them. You're the only earrings that would fit you, mate, would be a fucking hula hoop. And that's it. Report. Tony's good, bro.
So, homeware, fashion, books, and more with no fees on Vinted. Don't use it, sell it.
I mean, the other day, some geezer come in, yeah, and his nose weren't even that big. It was just a little bit wider than mine, yeah. But I can look at your picture and pick everything that you hate about yourself. I'm so good at it. Trust me, I don't know what it is. I've got this ability. So the geezer come in, I clicked his picture and I went, yo, bro, literally, you've got a nose that looks like when you snort cocaine. This is what I said to him. You've got a nose that looks like when you snort cocaine, yeah, you use a concrete pipe. That's all I said to him. A concrete pipe. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. And my man got me banned, bro. He got me banned. That's all it was. I was only stipulating that your nostrils are really big, mate. Do you know what I mean? It looks like you can stick a concrete pipe up there and sniff some coke. That's all I was saying. Do you know what I mean? He was saying the worst shit to me. And I'm like, Jesus, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen, man. Why would you? Did you don't understand what he was saying to me? The worst shit, man. That's all I said to him. And that is just a flippant comment, right? That's just a stupid comment, man. I mean, listen, I've had people come in and have calling me like a fucking nonce, a fucking woman beater and all this. And I'll look at them, I'll click on the picture and I'll just go, yo, bro, yo, Malcolm. And I go, my name's not fucking Malcolm. I'll go, Malcolm. I go, my name's not Malcolm. Fuck you, Danny. I'll be like, Malcolm. They go, what you on about, Malcolm? I'll be like, Malcolm Meatball Head. Look at your fucking head, son. And that's it. Report. I swear. Fucking hell, bro. Chill, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Qatar coverage starts 7 p.m. ITV1 and STV. Remember, highlights of every game on ITVX. Tomorrow afternoon, join Ed Chamberlain and Francesca Kumani and Ron Ascot for Gold Cup Day. That is from 1:30. Back to Dallas very shortly.
Forehead creature. Who's forehead creature? I'm very thick-skinned, mate. It was probably a mod that banned you on TikTok. Yeah, you get banned for nothing. Who's a bellend? Gammon's one of my words. But you're on about soup. Nobody's a bellend for saying come on. In other words, come on. Because when I used to play Ark, that's what it was, wasn't it, Sue? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
All rather complicated and confusing.
Everybody's fine and dandy.
Really. I think a lot of nervous energy early on, maybe that should be accepted and maybe expected in the opening game.
You don't get how to deal with them, because I don't give a fuck about them.
Some decisions where the energy was not free in our mind, playing long when we should play short.
Yeah, I think you and Wes have got crossed lines there, bro.
Not playing through the gaps, so not allowing us to...
I think you and Wes might have crossed lines there, Sue.
You think the penalty would free us up, allow us to play more like us, look more like ourselves, but again,
You're a good lad, and so is Wes. So I think you've got crossed lines there, mate. Rather than you have an argument, maybe in chat, sort the cross lines out, because you've definitely got cross lines there. And do you know how I know? Because I know Wes is a good lad, and I know you're a good lad. I know you're both good lads. So at the end of the day, I know for 100% fact in this situation, you two have crossed your lines. Trust me. Yes, Broker.
Look, they would have wanted control and order in the performance. What they've got is chaos, and now we've got to go and go punch for punch.
Where's Gammon? Right, I'll explain it. Sue, I'll explain it to him. So I say, come on, yeah? Now, I used to have somebody in my chat called Gammon, right? Because I say, come on. So he put Gammon. And he used to play art with me. And then because he played art with me, I used to say, come on, Gammon. Gammon. Come on, bruv. That's where it comes from. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he's saying Gammon for bacon. I know exactly what you're thinking, Wes. Yo, super, now I know where the lines are crossed. He thinks you're trying to take the piss. That's what it is, Wes. Isn't it? Wes, that's what it is. Have I hit the nail on the head? No, he's not, bro. It's just I used to have somebody who played art with me called Gammon.
I thought we actually looked like we were going to cause a problem for ourselves.
They're still not out England for the second half.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be, bro. Because Wes supports me, innit? So I think, what the fuck's Super on about here?
Slightly worried about that. England going forward look like they've got plenty about them, but the relative inexperience of the defence is the worry.
Yeah, the vulnerability, the fact.
So yeah, it was just, that's all it is. Cross lines, boys. Cross lines. Cross lines. Wes didn't understand. He didn't understand where it's coming from, Sue. But now he does. So now if you put into chat, Gammon, he knows you just mean come on. See how easily it can be sorted when I intervene? You see when I intervene? Yeah, because you're both good lads. Fucking sorted that quick, didn't I, boys? Come on. Come on.
I'm pleased for Harry. You know, obviously we're going to need him in the second half as well, but fingers crossed we can just like get it tighter at the back there.
Yeah, Gary's talking about the goals England giving up.
So now just shake hands, make up.
2 goals.
Yeah, and move on. Come on.
certainly is. They're taking their time at half-time when it comes to this World Cup. Let's go back to Dan.
I'm a good mediator, mate.
Well, finally, England are back out. Tight calls, 4 goals, a penalty, 1 or 2 scruffy moments. It was a captivating first 45 minutes. But that interview from Anthony Barry at half-time...
No, don't try and shit stir, because I'm watching chat and so is Tony. So don't try and shit stir. It's not going to work. Wes, you know Wes and Super? They've been watching me for a long time. You're not. You're new here. So be careful, mate. Don't try and stir shit. Because if you do, I'll block you. You ain't as old as these two lads. These two lads have been watching me for a long time. So don't try and come in the middle. Nothing to do with you, my brother. It was between Wes and Super, and it's my channel. So I stepped in the middle to say, look, lads, chill. Do you know what I mean? But you have no right to step in the middle because it's not your channel.
Complicated and confusing was the words of the England assistant coach. And they bring some clarity.
Oh, fucking hell. Shit, it is Mr. Hustle, actually.
No half-time alterations.
Sorry, I clipped, bro. Sorry. Yeah, well, chill. Chill, Mr. Hustle. I'm sorry, bro. You changed your fucking name. I'm like, who the fuck's that geezer? Trying to stir shit in my chat. Who the fuck's that dude? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Sorry, bro.
This is a team that's only played together once.
Sorry, bro. I fucking forgot now. Now, you know, that just gives everybody some comic relief. Because, you know, you're all like, Danny, you're one forgetful bastard. Danny, you're a serious forget. Bro, I talk to a lot of people a day, bro. It's hard for me to keep up.
The England qualification campaign.
Right, here we go. Second half. Second half. Well in, boy. They've come out attacking. Fair play. They've come out attacking. No. What are they going to do? I did say it would change, didn't I? If they came out attacking. That's what I said, right? Bro? Now, what are they going to do? Are they going to sit on it? Or are they going to go for one more?
Across the defender right there. That creates the opportunity to get the shot away.
Right, now, I'm going to tell you something now. If they sit on that goal, Croatia's going to score another goal. It's going to be 3-3. Right? If they carry on attacking like that, they're going to score another one within the next 15 minutes. And they've won. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they fucking do. I am so curious myself now to see the mindset of England in this World Cup. Because now you know they need another goal. We all know they need one more. They need one more goal and they've won. They've won. They'll demoralise the other team. They've won. Right? They need one more. So let's see what they do. I'm so curious. Game over. Oh, I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in. I thought it was in. I'm not joking. I thought that was in.
That's an easier chance and he's just put away. What an opportunity. He's got time. They back off him. Tries to give the keeper the eyes and go near post. Another big opportunity for Jude Bellingham.
This is tense. England look like that. If they stay attacking the whole game, they're going to get another one. If they go up 4-2, they've won. If they fall back into defence again, Croatia's going to score. Let me see the ebb and flow. Let me see the ebb and flow of this game for the first 10 minutes, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. How the fuck did you just miss that? Bro. How did Bro.
Huge chances for England at the start. this second half. Plus a goal.
I would have had it on target. The keeper might have saved it, but I would have fucking had it on target. Glaswegian kiss, mate. Alright, mate. You want to take the pash? You want to take the fucking pash, mate? Alright, knee wee, man. Knee fucking wee, man. Bosha! You know what I mean?
And that's encouraging.
Do you know, whenever I hear that, I mean, obviously, I know this doesn't happen, but do you know, when I was a kid and I heard about the Glaswegian kiss, do you know what I thought? You know, like I meet Tony, like this is what I thought people in Glasgow did when I was a kid, when I was a little kid. Right, my dad explained to me when I was old enough to understand. Because I heard the term Glaswegian kiss and I knew it was an headbutt when I was a little kid. Because my dad was friends with a Scottish man, yeah. And do you know what I thought? Because it was called the Glaswegian kiss. I thought when you met a bird in Glasgow, you headbutted her. Imagine that one. When I was a little kid, I thought I don't want to ever go to Glasgow. So if I go to Glasgow and a bird likes me, she's going to headbutt me. And I've got to headbutt her back, because that's how they kiss when they're in Glasgow. Fucking hell. Yes, I am Spirit. Well, he ain't going to score from there, but he could set something up. I don't think it's going in though. No, it's not. I have a feeling about these things. Attack! Attack! Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky that was. That was a good effort, good effort.
Knock it round the corner. Don't need to thread it. He's through.
Glad to see him. You can't see Tony on the camera.
Premier League intensity and pace.
Can't see Tony on the camera. She's sat there, mate. Somebody just said it's nice to see Tony on some of the camera. And I was like, can't see Tony on the camera. A Cheshire smile. Isn't that where you're like the Joker? You saw someone's arm. Oh, you saw Tony's arm, did you? You saw your arm, Bab. Bab, they're excited because they saw your fucking arm. Yes, I am Spirit.
Certainly everybody inside this stadium and beyond around the world watching, richly entertained by what they've seen. England now want to press home their advantage.
Come on, one more goal, lads. One more goal and you've sealed the victory. Come on. One more. Stay on the front foot. That's it. Stay on the front foot. That's it, lad. Go on, lad. That's it, lads. Stay on the front foot. Come on, lads. See, I like this style of play. I like it. Pressure on, front foot. Pressure on, front foot. This is how you get goals. I'm curious to see the rest of this half. I want to see England's mindset. We're in the World Cup, for fuck's sake. It's all or broke. Like, I could equate this to golf. Foul. There was a foul. I could equate it to golf, this. The Ryder Cup. In the Ryder Cup, England have been behind so many times. And then you come to the single matches. And the players in the single matches, I've seen them in positions where you should just play out safely. Justin Rose has done this loads of times. And he's played fucking shots, mate. Right? That are immense. Rory's done the same. Loads of them have, to be honest. Yeah, right? And that's what I mean by, like, I can equate this to golf now. And basketball. Mad at it. You go for broke now, mate. You go for broke. You're in the World Cup. There is no holding back. This is the equivalent of the Ryder Cup in golf. And you leave it all in the stadium, mate. You leave it all on the floor. Way stronger, bro. But they're starting to slow down now. as you can see. Speed it up. Speed it up, boys. Because believe me, if you play in your own half, they'll take the ball and they'll make something work. I can see it coming. Stay, that's it. Stay on the front foot. Stay on the front foot. Lads, come on. Nice play. Nice play. Another corner. That's attacking play. I like that, man. We like that. We like it. Come on. Oh, did they see your arm? Bab, put your fag in your other arm. Show me your arm. At least give me your arm. Go on, Bab. Give me your arm. Give him a bit of Tony's arm. Go on. Just stick your arm in the screen like that. Just give him a bit of Tony's arm. Go on. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm like, come on, Bab. The people are missing you. They just want your arm, Bab. Maybe a finger. Stick a finger in the camera. How the fuck that keeper saved that? I'll never know. What a save. What a save.
Almost came through the gate. Guards behind for another corner, but Croatia are thankful that their goalkeeper was so alert.
Mr. Hustle says you're alright, Bob. Mr. Hustle says you're alright, Bob.
To lift the only goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Saves in one right there. Croatia rocking a little bit here.
Ross, we're not affected by the idiots, mate.
Maybe a bit of a discussion with the VAR.
You've got to understand, listen, I'm only going to explain this very quickly to you all. I said this earlier to somebody who I was talking to on WhatsApp, one of my friends. Where me and Tony are concerned, yeah, there is nothing to see here. I mean, you all want to speculate and that, but there's literally nothing to see here, you know. And what I will say is, me and Tony, yes, we're lovers, we're married, but we're also best friends, mate. We always have been. Like, you know when I say that to you, I ain't messing about, mate. Like, we're best friends. We always have been, we always will be. Like, so, people can think whatever they want, they can say whatever they want, but it'll never stop me and Tony being literally like that.
Somehow Croatia have kept it out. Brilliant football from England. They're all over the Croatians. Livakovic has just kept his team in the game. He's in the thick of it.
Yes, Mr.
They've lost control, they know it. It's a good save, that is. It's a good hand, really low down. Looks like a foul from Harry Kane.
You know it is, Mr. Also. It's just the one, bro.
Well, this is a big moment, and this tells you its own story.
Me and Tony will always have that relationship, bro. Always. Because ultimately, do you know if I was, and this is no joke, and Tony knows this as well, yeah. Do you know if I was going to die, and I needed a body part, she'd fucking give it to me, mate. And you know if she was going to die and she needed a body part, I'd give it to her. I'm not joking with you, bro. And she knows that, as well as I know that. You know what I mean? That's something that you can't really break. Nothing can break that kind of love. I'd let a surgeon cut me open tomorrow to save her. And she'd let a surgeon cut her open tomorrow to save me. That's very deep in here. And you can't really fuck that up. Nothing can, really. That'll always be the way. Trust me. Yes, Moose. That's connection roof. We're good, Sue. We're good. You can't buy that kind of trust and that kind of love, mate. You can't buy it. Bro, listen, we ain't, I'll tell you straight, as much as everybody wants this to happen, we ain't never going to split up, yeah? But what I'm going to say is this, right? If me and Tony did split up tomorrow, and then next year I did very well on social media and I became a millionaire. No joke. First million goes into my bank. I'm not with Tony, right? She knows I would phone her and go, Tony, you never guess what? She'd be like, what? I'd be like, I've just earned my first million. She'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, yeah, bank details. She'd be like, what do you mean? I'd be like, fucking bank details, man. You're having half of it. We could have been split up for 5 years, mate. She knows for a fact that's what I'm going to do. Bam. Bank details. You're having half of this. Everything I ever have in my life, she will always have half of. Always. Always, whether we're together or not, mate. Always. She's earned that from me because she's my wife and she's the mother of my children. I'll always be here. Do you know what I mean? Me and Tony are not going to split up. This is not a conversation like we are splitting up, because we're not. But if we did, I would always be here. She would never need anything. If she ever needed anything, I'd always give it to her. We are connected in a way that nothing can change that, really. There's nothing in the universe can change that connection, mate. It just can't. Nothing. Trust me. Yeah, together for life, bro. For life. But I'm just saying, like, Tony's always going to be my number one. She'll always be my number one. She's always going to be, even if we wasn't together, she would always be my number one. She means more to me than anybody else in the world, bro. And that's just being honest here. I'm like, you know, I may be stupid sometimes, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that Tony does not mean the most to me in the world. Out of anybody, bro. There is nobody else in the world that means as much as Tony to me. It's just that simple. People can debate that or think that, oh, you're chatting shit. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. She knows that. Don't care if you don't believe that. Don't care if you don't know that. She knows that in her heart. That, you know, she is more to me than anything else. She does know that, trust me.
When I say the big screen, it's the size and it's the pitch itself. It really gets shown on the monitors that you can see at home, but it looms large over the whole stadium, doesn't it? It does indeed.
Yeah, Mrs. G is queen, exactly. Nobody could ever take her place. Nobody could ever come above her. It's not possible.
15 minutes of the second half. England in control. Mexico Comedy just come on now, though. Wales have tried to insert a little bit of control and momentum back into the match. It's really had an effect on the game at all. Apart from the mistake he made for the penalty. Going forward, he's not really created enough within the game.
Stop.
Croatia will still give them problems to solve in the next half an hour. They're tactically very flexible. Four at any moment. That's something that we talked about yesterday. Scored 2 goals from nowhere in the first half. So the reason why they can't do that again. Be really wary of that. Gets there ahead of Pasalic. She spent 6 years at Chelsea without.
Come on, lads. Don't slow down now. Don't slow down. For fuck's sake, don't slow down. Don't, because I can see something about to happen here. Don't slow down, lads. They've slowed down, they've slowed down, they've slowed down. They've slowed down. It's the light, you know. Everybody's always saying to me, yeah, in this, do you know this non-light? Yeah. Watch the difference in my face, in my whole face, when I actually turn the light on This is Shadows, this, bro. Check it out. Look, check this out, bro. Now you can see me, right? Fucking I hate that light. It's Tony's favourite light. She's like a vampire. But I am a vampire. I mean, Tony is. I'm not. She's a vampire, that woman, mate. I'm telling you, apart from if the sun's out. If the sun's out, she's not a vampire. But if the sun's slightly dim, or it's behind the clouds, or it's night time, she's a vampire. I like light. Tony likes darkness. You know what I mean? England, you need to do something, man. You need another goal. If you don't get another goal, yeah, you are going to lose the game. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Well done. Croatia, well done. That wasn't out. What do you think of this game, Tony? Do you think we're going to win? I've got a feeling we're going to get a goal back. Do you know something though? It's been a good game because there's been goals scored. 5 goals in this game. So I will say it's actually been a good game. Like, it's been good to watch it because when it's 0-0, it's so boring. And it's so boring. So it's been a good game to watch. There's been a lot of goals scored. I've just got a feeling in the next 10-15 minutes, if England don't start attacking again, they're going to concede another goal. I'm great, D. How are you?
Didn't go for the hydration break then. Maybe it's just a tad too early.
I'll tell you what, I've lost some weight lately, you know, folks. In the last few weeks, I've lost some weight. I can feel it. I've got to start eating like a bastard. I'm not eating enough food. I'm just not. Can I see your message? Come on. Who's doing who's nothing? Who's doing who's nothing, bro? Still recovering from your new teeth. Have you been to Turkey, bro? OF. If she's not making you happy, or is somebody not happy in the relationship or something, bro? You had done in England. How much was that, D? How much was that, bro? It's got to have been 20 grand or something in England. I bet that shit was really expensive, D, man. Turn the big light off and save on the electric. Well, so I look worse, you mean? Yeah, well, I don't mind doing it. I don't care how it looked. Tony prefers it like this anyway. Don't you, babe? You prefer the light like this? Without the big light on, you don't like the big light, do you, man? Yeah, I've lost some raw weight over the last few weeks, mate. I need to fucking eat more food. Oh, I am Spirit. Yeah, the vampire's happy now, mate. Ain't you, bub? Bub.
Thomas Tuchel, he's built this squad that has finishers as well as starters. He did say he would make changes throughout the course of the game.
I am Spirit.
Thomas Tuchel to Bellingham. And although know that these hydration breaks, you mentioned the first half, there's a growing backlash towards them for the reasons that we mentioned.
Yeah, D. I don't know how much yours cost, but in Turkey,
Talk to their players, and I'm sure
for, even though I don't want to mention this person's name, I'm going to, yeah, just because we're talking about this. So in Turkey, JDP and his missus, it cost them 3,100 each. Yeah, to have new teeth put in. Right, so to file them down and have new teeth put in. Chris's cost about 5,000 something to have all the things drilled into his gums in Turkey.
You see that coming up in a minute, how well England on the side.
Yeah, it does.
At least a triangle or diamonds have been able to switch
So,
play. Look at this.
not that I really want to mention them too, because I don't. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, trust me, I really don't. But just to tell you how much it cost, it was just over £3,000 for JDP and his missus, and just over £5,000 for Chris. So I don't know how that equates to England. I don't know how much it is in England. Don't know how much you paid.
And Bellingham take up the same position, the opposite movements then open up that space. And I think the biggest difference in the second half is England players being in position during their possessions.
Yeah, probably double.
I think they're in better positions.
I would imagine it probably cost you at least double, right?
And I think therefore,
Because I know it's expensive as fuck in England.
Well, you can see the passion coursing through the veins of Thomas Tuchel. He has often talked about being an Anglophile.
Right, one more bottle of beer for the rest of the half. And we're done. Saw some UK company, 10k. Dutch. I think it's £1,000 a tough, yeah. Dutch, listen to me, mate. I am too trusting and kind for my own good. A lot of time. I try and see the good in people more than I should. Do you know why I went on that holiday? I'm going to let you all know why I went on that holiday. JDP had just been through all that shit with his missus, yeah? Now, you know Tony deals with YouTube in Tony's way. Yeah, it does affect her, but not like it does Courtney, right? JDP's missus. You all know what happened with JDP's missus, man. So do you know why I went on that holiday? Because JDP was coming on camera going mad all the time, telling he was going to stab people in their houses and all sorts. And I was thinking, sooner or later, mate, one, you're going to have somebody find out where you live. And because you're threatening to fucking fuck people up in their house, they're going to be on your doorstep, bro, where your family live, with your missus and kids. Number two, your missus has tried to do what she tried to do. Now, my missus is strong. So by me going on holiday with JDP, I thought, right, I'll be good for him because I've been there, haven't I? I've been there and I bought that T-shirt. You heard me on the day when he was going mad. I know I offered him out, yeah, and I know I was going to fight him, right? But that was because you heard what he was talking like on camera. And I was trying to tell him, pack it in. I was trying, yeah? And that's why I befriended that dude, to try and help him out of the psycho-ness, the mental stress that YouTube had put on him, because I've been there and bought that fucking T-shirt. I thought Tony will be good for Courtney, because Tony deals with all the shit that comes my way, and she deals with it quite well. So I thought that Tony will be good for Courtney. When Courtney meets Tony, he'll be a good friend for Courtney, somebody to turn to when YouTube's getting dark, somebody she can talk to, and Tony will be able to talk sense into her. Murph, because he has no friends. I mean, we know why he has no friends now, because he's a dodgy little bastard. But at the end of the day, the reason he has no friends, he has no true friends. Do you know what I mean? No, trust me, none. So I thought, he's lonely. I'll befriend him, because I'm a good guy. I won't do him no wrong. I won't do JDP no wrong. I won't do nothing wrong to their families. So I'll befriend them, because they'll benefit from having me in their life. Trust me, they would have benefited. Yeah? Now I've realised that sometimes I'm too kind. I care about other people too much. I actually do. I care about other people too much, man. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there was nothing in them photos. There's nothing in the trip to Turkey. But at the end of the day, you lot have been made to believe there's something in it. And so has Tony. For no fucking reason. I didn't go there for any benefit to me. Going to Izmir, a fucking city in Turkey without my wife. It's not even a holiday to me. I was there for them, not for me. For fucking them. And I'll never do it again. I've learned my lesson. I've met certain friends off social media. Probro, Witty, Mark. Do you know what I mean? Mr. D, I know you don't like that, but still. Right? And I swear to God, I'll stick to the people that I've already made friends with. I don't need to make any more. I'm too kind, bro. That's my problem. I know you all have seen the nasty side of me. And believe me, there is a nasty side to me. A side that you would not want to meet on a dark night if I want to hurt you. I'll tell you that straight. It's the truth. Right? You can probably all tell by how strong and fit I am, bruv. It's no joke. But ultimately, I'm a nice person. And ultimately, I want the best for everybody. And ultimately, I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm always here to try and help, man. And when I went on holiday with them fuckers, and they are fuckers for what they've tried to do to me, I was just there to try and help them. I was there to try and help their lives, man. As Probro would say to you that I have helped his life. I am a good friend. Witty would say to you, I have helped their life. I am a good friend. Mark would say to you, I have helped his life. I'm a good friend. James would say to you, I've helped his life. I'm a good friend. I'll never do any of my friends wrong. And there's things I could say on social media now about them fuckers. But I won't. I won't, because it's not the right thing to do. I'm better than that. I don't need to come on here and tell you about things that, believe me, could possibly ruin some of their reputations, mate. But I wouldn't do that. Because that's not me. I'm not built that way. Even though they've done me wrong. Yeah, and they have, for no reason other than to be cunts. Other than to try and ruin my relationship for no reason other than to be cunts. That doesn't mean I'm the same cunt. That does not mean I'm the same cunt, man. Now, a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people will be like, well, you should be firing back. No, I shouldn't. This is all bullshit. And tried to make me look bad. Well, I'm not. I'm too kind for my own good. That's my problem. I'm just too fucking kind. I've got to stop that. Like Tony has been telling me for years, man, you're too kind for your own good, Dan. I am. I have another side to me that if I go that way with you, you're in trouble, mate. But that's rare. Because you have to really push me and push me before I turn dark. And nowadays, it's much harder to turn me dark because I'm not dark. I've changed myself, right? But that still doesn't mean that that side doesn't live inside me, because it does. I just choose not to allow it to have control. Because believe me, if it had control, some of these people that have fucked me on social media would be fucked now, like really fucked in a bad way. I just choose not to be that man no more. I don't want to be that man no more. And I know the whole of social media wants to push me in that direction. It's not going to work. I have asked that woman there many fucking times. She has lived with me through when she first got with me and I was chill. Then I turned into a psycho. Then Anthony, I turned into more of a psycho, and she's lived with that man. Now she lives with this man. And through all of this, she would sit there and say right now, like, she's not happy, obviously, about the photos. It doesn't look good. This is a very honest conversation, but there's nothing in it. Yeah? And she's given me bare shit. And I have not responded in the way that you think I have. I've stayed quiet, bro. I've let her absorb it the best way she can. I've not pressured her. I've not been a cunt about this. No. I've stayed quiet. I've let Tony absorb it the way Tony's going to absorb it. And I've tried to be the best man I can in this situation. That's who I am. I'm not a bad person. Even though you lot want to make me out to be a fucking bad person. I'm not. I'm way better than all of these cunts that you watch on YouTube. Over this situation, what you should see now is the people involved in this situation have tried to ruin my marriage for no reason. Fucking none. That is the dark side of social media for you. That's what they are. That's what they are. They're horrible people. Nasty people with nefarious intentions towards everybody, including themselves. I choose to stay out of it. Not because I'm weak, not because I'm a pussy. To be honest, I mean, I think you all know. Most of these motherfuckers on social are just done. That's all it would take, mate. It's not a joke, bruh. Do you know what I mean? But I don't choose to deal with it like that. It's not the right way to deal with it, and she doesn't want it. She means more to me than you, your opinion, or any cunt on the dark side. Most people on the dark side, including JDP, his missus don't mean as much to him as Tony does to me, because otherwise he wouldn't fucking behave the way he does, would he? No. Because she's already tried to do what she did through his behaviour, yes? And he's still behaving the way he's fucking behaving. He doesn't give a shit. Whereas I do. Tony doesn't want me to be what I used to be. She doesn't want that no more. She's happy with the way I am. Calm, collected, in control. And she means more to me than any of you fuckers or your opinion. I have asked her many times, babe, should I just deal with some cunt? And she's like, no, Danny. I don't want you to go back to the old you, Danny. I don't want that, Danny. I'm happy with the way you are. That's why I am staying the way I am. Because it makes me wife happy. Who means more to me than any of you fuckers. Whether you take that as an insult or not, I don't give a shit. She means more to me than any of you cunts. Now, the good people, take yourself out of that cunt. Because you know I'm not talking about you when I say cunt. You know what I'm talking about. Now, that's a very frank, honest conversation for you all. You take it or you leave it. I couldn't give a shit. I don't want to talk about it no more. Let's watch the rest of the England game. And let me go for a toilet.
Great run by Jet Spence, who's powered through, and he's not poking home, but the Vakovic is there again. Anderson. How many times has Livakovic come to Croatia's rescue? I think if there is any disappointment for England, it's not that they couldn't play at that intensity, is that when the chances have come, they haven't extended their lead. By James. He didn't like his finger because he didn't want the referee to call foul, which is what Clement turned out and eventually did. Chance for James Mason stretching forward slightly as he went to the penalty area with Livakovic on hand.
You've got to understand the way I am. You have to understand, man. I know JDP's address. Have I given it to anybody? No, I never would. I know where Chris lives. Would I give it to anybody? No, I never would. I'm pretty sure I know where Edjog lives. That's mad, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I do. Have I given it to anybody? No, I never would. You have to understand the way I'm built, mate. I'm not like everybody else. What I know personally about JDP that he's spoken to me about, I will not divulge to you. What Chris has spoken to me about personally, I will not divulge to you. Do you understand the type of dude I am? I'm a real geezer. That's the difference between me and everybody else. Big difference. I won't use any information I have against anybody in their family. I'm not built like that.
I just watched this now.
Do you know how many people have been trying to get JDP's address off me since this? Do you know how many people have been trying to get his address? I won't give it to him. I know he says he's moved, but whether he has or he hasn't, from his address, they would probably be able to trace him somewhere else. He's got a fucking family and kids, mate. Are you fucking mad? And the people who've been asking me this may be watching this live. And I've told you, right? Stop asking me. I'm not giving it to you. You understand? I'll never give it to you. Stop asking me.
Oh.
Now we've won. Come on, England. Now we've won. Told ya. 4-2. We've won. Now we've won. Game over. England win the first game. Come on, boys. Yeah, fuck the drama. Fuck the drama. I'm not interested, bro. Everybody on the dark side, all of you, I wish you the best of luck. Good luck. Keep me out of your shit. I know you're going to clip me. I know you're going to rip the piss and whatever. Well, that's standard. That's trolling, right? Keep it like that. Do yourselves a favour. Yeah. Not because I'm going to come to your house and do anything to you. I'm not saying that. Just saying do yourself a favour. Because believe me, being nasty and getting yourself involved in people's lives is coming to an end. With social media, they're going to start hating you for it. I can read things, right? So if there's anybody from the dark side watching me right now, let me tell you that my mind is reading this situation. And the more you try and get involved in people's wives, children and family, you are going to look despicable. The mindset is changing of social media. I said it a year ago and I can feel it happening. So believe me, clip me, take the piss, have a laugh. That's what it's all about. Do your thing. Good luck with the rest of your lives. Good luck with your year. I'm not interested in fucking none of you. Keep yourselves out of my business. Don't give a fuck about none of you.
Faces on the Croatian end. There's quite a lot of Croatian supporters in here as well tonight. But wherever you're watching, whatever your allegiance, what a terrific game of football. And so often we had a match tournaments in England.
Oh shit.
It's certainly been swashbuckling today. It's the first.
Hold on. Just this stand, it's fucking shocking. It's got like spider legs, yeah. And you have to put the spider legs out for it to be perfect in the perfect position. And it's weird, man. I'm just getting used to it. Fair play, England. Fair play, England.
Scored 4 goals. Just stopped the 2 at the other end. Been a perfect performance. For Rashford as well.
Out. Unlucky, lad. Great second half. Is this the year? If they play like this every game, it could be. But they've got to play like this from the start to the finish, boys. Attacking. You know what I mean? Now they should hold. Now, because there's no way Croatia can get 2 goals. So now, at 88 minutes, I would say, now hold, boys. Now hold. You're 2 goals up. Extra time is going to be, what, 5 minutes max? So you've got 9 minutes maximum. Yeah, they ain't scoring 2 goals in 9 minutes. So now hold, boys. Now hold. Once you get 2 goals up, hold. Not 1 goal, 2. If they play like that the whole tournament, bro, they could win.
international this time. Michael Owen and Bobby Charlton with 4 World Cup goals for England. Lineker and Clayton out top now with 10 each.
But now I would say hold. You know, I like attacking play, me. But this many goals up, yeah, hold. Spain to win. France are playing well, mate. France are playing really well.
They went down, but Saka continues, tries to pop it through the legs of Vardiol.
Brazil, well, Brazil haven't been good for the last few World Cups, are they? They're good this year. France are playing well, bro. France are playing well. The score is 4-2 to England, bro. Clackers Valve, we don't even know who you are, son. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, how about fuck off? Enjoy your life, but see you later, you fucking sap. Yes, Big King.
Sees his way past O'Reilly, who's done well at left back.
Get it out.
In the second half. Anderson,
Get it out.
Gay. Well, for so long there was the debate about who would be England's number 6. That's becoming a talking point now.
Ross, listen to me. I am humble, bro. I do this on TikTok every day. All I do, understand what I'm doing, Ross. I hold a mirror up. That's what I do, bro. Now, it's all right you saying being better. No, I'm showing them what it feels like. That geezer has just got banned, and he'll be pissed off in the background now. Yeah? Because I said what I said to him, and then he got banned. He will be frustrated and pissed off, which is what he's trying to cause me to be. So all I'm doing, mate, is holding a mirror up to him. That's all I'm doing. Everybody who watches me on a regular basis knows this. Danny's not in a bad mood. Danny doesn't even want to insult anyone. But if they're going to insult him, sometimes he'll give them back what they give. Just to show them what it feels like. I agree, Ross, in a certain way, I do. Thumbs up and smile, it hurts more. Yeah, I suppose you are right. I'm not going to say you're not right, chap, because you are. I'm not even going to sit here and say that what you're saying doesn't make sense, because it does. It really does.
I'm not sure I'd say it was worth the entrance, but certainly been a cracking match. It's a steep price to pay, but these England fans are brilliant the way they follow high and wide.
Yes, Wes, I did. Ross, I'll take it on board. I agree. Kill him with kindness, I suppose. I suppose you can kill someone with kindness, can't you, I suppose? I'll tell you what, let's try that approach. Let's see how well it does. Let's try it. Yes, bro, Storius Rex. How are you, brother? Are you good? Yeah, honey bun. Well saved. What a save. Go on, England. Strike now. Go on, strike. It's 2 versus 2. Go, boys. Unlucky. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. They've lost. We've won. England's won. England has won. They've lost. We've won. They do not have enough time. A minute and a half is not enough time to score 2 goals. Right? England, first half, very dodgy. Scared to attack. First half was shit. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Right? Second half, 9 out of 10. Big difference there. 5 out of 10 to 9 out of 10 in one half. They played really well in the second half. They really have. Got to give them the credit they deserve. I'll take the piss out of them when they deserve it, and I'll give them credit when they deserve it. And this second half has been a fucking serious show of some football. Well done, England, man. Well done. Well done. You've done so well. They really have. Croatia's not a shit team. So, all power to them, mate. I can't say anything other than we'll ignore the first half. We'll talk about the second half. Mate, what can I say? They've done well. They played well. They played well. They deserve the win. Yeah, they deserve it. So, fair play to them. What do you reckon to the second half, Tony? They played well, haven't they? They've attacked and they've played well and they've given it some and nothing but power to them. Come on, lads. Good game. Good game. Good game. Well played. Well played, lads. Well played. Well done. Well done. Well done, lads. Come on. Well done, lads. They all deserve a point tonight. Come on. So what would you give them out of 10 for that game, babe? What would you give them out of 10? I'm going to give them a 9. Overall, for the overall game, I'm going to give them a 9. What would you give them? If it was cooking and made food, right? You've watched the whole game, babe. Come on. Just give a mark out. Throw a mark out there, babe. Throw a mark out of 10. Throw it out there, babe. 8. Tony gives it an 8. I'll give it a 9. Because of the second half. First half was a 5. Second half was a 9, mate. So I'll just give it an overall 9. Fair play, lads. Well played.
You can't help but think, as they said. It's this the last one. Target confirmed. I am responsible. They're coming for us. That's the job. Trigger point.
Well, Ross, the more you remind me in comments, like obviously, listen, I paid attention to your comment, Ross, right? I do read comments, don't I? And I'm not that so up my own arse now that I won't accept when you guys are probably saying something to me that makes sense. Yeah? So I will try from now. And what I would say to chat, if you see me going in that direction, yeah, pull me up on it. By all means. The people who watch me all the time, who I respect a lot, yeah, I'll always listen to you. And I'll take it on board. I may not always apply it to my life because I may think it's not beneficial to me. But I'll always take it on board. So please, by all means, you guys in chat know I want to be at the dark side. You guys know I don't want to be part of it no more. Right? And I sometimes bring myself back in unknowingly. Like I probably did earlier. Clip channels would have clipped that, right? Yeah. So please remind me. Pull me up. Like this kid.
But Cancer Research UK does too.
I can't see you on camera.
We led clinical trials for new targeted therapies, so Tommy's still there for kickoff. We analysed tumour DNA to find the right treatment, so Mei Ling can see her girls grow up. Thanks to you, we helped double cancer survival in the UK.
So, yes, I would say
The life-changing
that,
breakthroughs coming.
you know, if
We are beating cancer.
you see me going down that route, pull me up.
Loyalty program.
I'll see it in chat at some point and I'll probably agree with you. I'll probably be like, okay.
I got it for 150. Yo, Benny, this guy didn't check Trivago.
Can I play footy? I've got a football.
On Trivago, you can compare prices from multiple
And
places. Paying prices for hotel
it's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? I tell you what, I'll go over the field tomorrow. I'm not good at football, mate. I'll go over the field tomorrow. I'll take the ball and I'll do a live. And you can all see me play football. I'm not no skillful dude, bro. Don't expect no skillful mad shit. Because that ain't going to happen. Yeah. But I can do basics.
Below the cap. We've got you. Wanting to charge your EV at off-peak rates? Sorted.
It is, Ruth, exactly.
Energy Solutions could help you satisfy those savings cravings.
Yes,
Find out
Norse
more
King.
at eonnext.com/save. Eon Next. We make energy savings work.
Yeah, well, it won't be so. I'm not good at it, so. It's not like you're going to see any amazing shit. Scroll.
And with crates of beer from only $9.99 with Lidl Plus. Everyone's invited, so you can say yes to making the most of summer. Lidl, more to value.
What am I good at? Basketball, golf, running, training, bodyboarding, badminton. Yes, Glasgow Dave, well said. There's no point sending me for a reaction. I'm going to tell you something now. This is the last thing I'm going to say really on this live, and then I'm going to go back on my game. I think I'm going to do a late night live on my game because I want to get through it. I'm enjoying it. The last thing I'm going to really say on this is this. Right, listen to me. Where all the channels are concerned on the dark side, even Hedge and Rach, yeah, I'm not interested no more. I'll never do a video. What I will say is I'll never do a video talking about Rach again. Even though I do it in a comedic way, I don't do it to really insult her, do I? I don't. I don't really go at her like that. But still, I should know better. So I'm not going to talk about Rach ever again. Ed Jog, I can't guarantee it, but as long as he doesn't bring me into too much dark shit, I don't really want to. I've said everything that I've ever really got to say about it. I don't really want to say anymore. I don't want to bring myself into that situation of just going backwards and forwards. Same with Jake and same with fucking Murphy and LB. Do you know something? Do you know what I want to say? You're going to find this shocking. I don't watch the geezer. But I saw a clip the other day of LB Prime Fighter. Liam, that's his name, right? Is that his real name, Liam? Same as my son. Yeah? And you would not expect me to say this. Because obviously, the last time I saw that geezer, he was just giving me shit. Yeah? But I'm a better man than that. So what I'm going to say is to you, from what I saw from the clip earlier, LB Prime Fighter is in the ring in 2 weeks, isn't he? Doing a boxing fight in 2 weeks. Yeah. I hope he does well. I don't know the guy he's fighting, but I know Liam is from the dark side. Yeah. I don't watch him because he's just a cunt towards me, right? He always is. Yeah. So I stopped watching him ages ago. But I saw a clip of him fighting in 2 weeks. So all I'll say is, Liam, good luck. I hope you've trained hard. I hope both of you and your opponent, walk out the ring with no bad damage or anything. You go home to your families. You know, I know you've got kids and stuff. So good luck, lad. I suppose I'll see it on the internet whether you win or lose. I know you're a cunt to me, but that doesn't mean I need to be a cunt to you. You're going in the boxing ring, mate. Anything could happen, right? So good luck. I hope you win. Yeah, and I hope that you come out unscathed. You're going to get, you know, bruises and stuff, but you know what I mean by unscathed. What I mean is there's no lasting damage in any way, shape or form. No broken bones, no lasting damage, just a few black eyes and whatever from having a boxing fight, yeah? So good luck, lad. I hope you win. I hope you've trained hard and nothing but respect to you and your family. I hope you know, succeed in what you're trying to do. Good luck from me to you. I don't need to be a cunt about that. And where, you know, like where JDP is concerned and Murphy and Edjog and fucking Dr. Rackpool, yeah, I'm not interested no more. I don't want to go backwards and forwards with them. I don't want to say anything negative because it's just not where I am now in my life. I choose to stay out of it. I wish them all the best of luck. I really do. Like, I have no hatred towards them. Yes, I don't like JDP and I don't like Murphy because I know they tried to set me up for no reason. None. Fucking none. I've never even had a crossword with any of them. Right? So I don't understand that. That's just trying to fuck a man up for no reason. I would say, you know, like, it's the most despicable thing to do, really, for no reason. Just to try and fuck a man up. And you haven't even succeeded. You tried it for no reason. Just because you are non-trustworthy. What you've got to understand is, I've said this before and people picked me up on this. And they said, you shouldn't say that because it makes you look guilty. No, it's the truth. I haven't done anything. You lot might want to see something here, but there's nothing to see. I'm just very kind. I'm a nice fucking guy. Do you know what I mean? But what you got to understand is, it is not a manly thing to do to try and get involved in a man's relationship and put it on social media. As a man to a man, that's the most despicable thing you can fucking do. You lose all trust from men. That's why Chris has no friends. Because obviously this is what he's like. Can't trust him, right? I mean, at the end of the day, listen, Chris Murphy, you're stupid, you are. I mean, the other day, yeah, somebody sent me a clip of you talking about some smackhead around your area, trying to equate it to mine and Tony's situation. It's nothing like our situation. You're talking about a crackhead, a cokehead, that used to go around all the houses in your estate and offer blowjobs to people, right? And you went to her fella. You spent 10 minutes before this trying to tell everybody that you hadn't been nowhere near her. And then you said that you went to a fella and you told him what she was doing because you knew, because she was doing it with you. So you spent 10 minutes, mate, telling everybody that this fucking cokehead was going around all the estates sucking mans off while her fella was looking after babbies, trying to equate that to mine and Tony's situation, you fucking weirdo. And then you proceeded to tell everybody that you went to tell her fella on what she was doing, and you knew what she was doing because she was doing it with you. You're a liar, bro. And that's why you have no friends. You have no proper male friends because no male would want to be friends with a man that is willing to do this kind of shit. And that's just the truth, right? You can't trust a geezer who's taking pictures when you're asleep on the plane. Let's get it real. Every man who watches me knows this is out of order. This is so unmanly. It's so unmanly that I can't produce words to tell you how unmanly what has gone on is. And you all know that, whether it's innocent or guilty, and I ain't guilty. But the way it's been made to look is unmanly. It's not what blokes do. Blokes don't do this. Real men, real blokes, real man's man don't do this kind of shit. Right? Now that tells me enough about the dark side of social media that even you can't even trust a man to be a man.
England showed their qualities toward the end.
You can't even trust a geezer to be a geezer no more. You know what I mean? That's why I'm out. I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm so out. I'm not interested in none of this shit no more. I don't care what JDP's saying. I don't care what Dr. Akbal's saying. I don't care what Craig's saying. I don't. What I'm going to say is on my way out, on my step out of the dark side, I am not going to badmouth nobody on the dark side again. I can't be arsed. I'm not going to go against anybody on the dark side again. I can't be arsed. I know me and Edjog have had a running feud going. And whatever has happened in that guy's past, it's none of my fucking business. Do you understand? I don't care no more. Stop trying to come in my chat and cause a reaction to me, to you saying Edjog's saying this. I don't care what Edjog's saying. I'm not going to mention Rachel's name again in any way derogatory form. I'm not going to talk about JDP. I'm not going to talk about Dr. Akbal. I'm not going to talk about Chris Murphy after this live. I'm fucking done, bro. You don't understand how done I am. I'm done. Completely done with the whole of dark side. I don't want no more friends from the dark side. I'm not fucking interested.
You also have a team that can sit back and soak up a bit of pressure when they're on top. The third bit is the most important bit, is the bit, can we keep possession and take the...
I never get involved, bro.
We haven't quite demonstrated that today, but that might come later in the tour.
You never get involved in a man's relationship. It's the most unmanly thing to do. It puts you in a predicament of jealousy towards man in his relationship, doesn't it? Really? No. If you listen, I'm going to tell you one thing about Murph, right? Murph sent Tony a message, and she would tell you this herself. Next time Tony's online, ask her. Danny never cheated on you, Tony. This was after we got back. Because when we got back, right, everybody was talking about me going to a brothel with Murph. What? So Murphy sent Tony a message. She'll tell you this herself. Danny has never cheated on you, Tone. He's never cheated on you. But I told him to fuck that bird bare times. That's what he said to Tony. Tony will confirm that on camera. She didn't like Murphy from that moment on. From that moment. Because you're telling me my husband hasn't cheated on me, but you're telling him to cheat on me. And he was constantly telling me to cheat on my wife. And I was like, nah, Murph, I'm married. He can try and deny that all he wants, and he will try and deny it. But at the end of the day, Tony will confirm that to you on camera, because he sent that message fucking to her. And from that moment on, she didn't like him. She said to me straight, she went, Danny, I don't like him. What man will try and persuade somebody's husband to cheat on them? Because that's what he was doing for the whole holiday. And Tony will confirm that, mate. He sent that message to her.
No matter who you are defensively, boy, that many people running at you is a danger.
When the game is stretched like that, of course, you've got pace, you've got pace and power, and obviously,
and that's all I'll say, because other things that Murphy said to me, and Murphy knows what he said to me, and Murphy knows what he showed me. Don't worry, Murph. I'm not going to do a you and throw you clean underneath the bus, even though I could. Same with JDP. I'm not going to do that, right? But that involves me and my wife, so I'll talk about it. Try and deny it, Murph. I know you're going to. Nah, because people know, right? Tony would never chat shit. And next time Tony's next to me on camera, ask me to ask her, and she'll fucking tell you. She didn't like him from that moment. She went, how can he possibly be trying to get you to shag a woman when you're on holiday, Danny? She didn't like him from that moment, bro.
Hopefully it is, but like at the same time, we have got players that can come on and do. You drop Jude back, you know, you still got Elliot, them two to play together. We've got cover.
That's what it sounds like to me. Sounds to me like he thinks that he'll split me and Tony up, and then he can swoop in like a knight on a white horse. You got no chance, mate. Tony wouldn't look at you twice. Just being honest.
Honestly, Elliot Anderson in particular, we really targeted him and sort of got around him and didn't let him take the game. In years gone past, England teams have stood off players like that and let them have 100 passes. These lads didn't do that today, to be fair to them.
And he never quite got his rhythm, so it's been pressed immediately.
Right then, everyone. I'm off skis. I'm going to go on my game. get myself a cup of coffee. I've drunk quite a bit of beer. Gonna go on The Last of Us. Let's continue with day 3. Day 3. Come on. I'll see you all shortly. In a bizzle.